Well, hello, this is Felice Pace, coordinator with the Project to Reform Public Land Grazing in Northern California. And I'm here on the Carter Meadows allotment. This is the uppermost meadow in the Carter Meadows allotment in Trail Gulch. And as you can see, there's a lot of bare soil here. And that's a sign that it's been overgrazed. Also, take a look at the length of the stubble that's left up here. This meadow has a seasonal stream over on this side. You can see it right in there. But it dries out during the course of the summer. And the cattle are gone from here now because there's no water. They can't, there's nowhere to drink because the seasonal stream has dried up. But during the time they were in here, augmented by some horses going by on the trail, because there's a lot of equestrian use as well, they've really utilized this right down to the nubbins. And these kind of bunch grasses, they have a hard time with this kind of very intense grazing, especially if they're grazed more than once during a single season. So it's September, early September, September 3rd, and here's the stream in this meadow, which we're coming up to here. And there's cow pie on the way to it. But here's the stream at the upper end where the meadow starts to go up, and you can see those banks have been trampled, and the vegetation that should be on them is not there. What happens with trampling of these banks is that the silt comes down in, and the rocks, maybe the finer silt gets washed down, but it makes them shallower. And then when the water's here, it makes them very much spread out and get very warm. So this warm water is eventually going down here, joining this other seasonal channel. It's coming down out of the forest this way. And this is the headwaters of the Salmon River, the East Fork of the South Fork, and this meadow's getting overgrazed, and that's why it's getting sparse, and there's too much bare ground and too much use. If the cattle use was done differently, and we had more stubble height, and we had more left here, and less time here, if they were herded and rotated to another location and not allowed to stay here until the water ran out, then I think we could have better ground cover and a better stream. That's it. That's all right now from the Carter Meadows allotment, grazing allotment on the Klamath National Forest.